Welcome back to Hope's Homemade Kitchen. If you're new here, I'm Hope, and each week I give you step-by-step recipes that you can make in your own kitchen. Today, we're going out on the smoker grill again, and we're doing smoked salsa. This is a rich, smoky salsa with really simple ingredients: tomatoes, garlic, onions, jalapeños. All of that's going to be smoked out on the Traeger, and then we'll blend it together using the food processor. Let's get started and I'll show you the ingredients. The ingredients for the smoked salsa are really very simple. We have Roma tomatoes, jalapeños, onion, garlic, cilantro, lime, and a seasoned salt. You can also use plain salt or any other kind of salt seasoning that you prefer. Okay, we're gonna get started by washing all of our vegetables. We have about a dozen Roma tomatoes, 4 large jalapeños. I've also washed some freshly picked cilantro, and we'll prep our onion and garlic to go right on the grill. Okay, we're gonna slice all of our vegetables in half. I'm gonna slice and seed the jalapeños. Now, if you want really hot salsa, you could leave the seeds in. This is a kind of a salsa that you can adjust to your own taste. I'm actually having this recipe. The original recipe calls for 25 tomatoes, 10 jalapeños. I don't know that we would be able to use all of that. If you want to give some away, you can double this recipe that I'll be including in the description box. Okay, I also have 1 head of garlic. I'm going to slice off the end where the garlic is exposed. I'm going to wrap it in foil, and then we'll stick it right on the grill, and that'll cook it and soften it. Okay, I'm going to put these veggies right on the grill rack, and they'll be easy to remove together because we have them on another grill rack. Got the garlic right there. Now we'll let those smoke on 225 degrees about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. It's been about 1 hour so far. Looks like they're taking on some nice smoke. I think we're going to let it go the full 2 hours on 225 degrees. So I was in the middle of smoking those vegetables, and my husband came home with all of these meat church seasonings. I was pretty excited about that. So instead of a Lowry seasoned salt, I think I'm going to use this seasoned salt right here, the meat church. And then comment down below if any of you have used any of these other ones. I'm excited to try it. The recipe that I went by the other day for the pulled pork called for the honey hog and the fajita seasonings, which I didn't have at the time. These look good. Okay, it's been 2 hours on the smoker. Looks like they are ready to take up. You don't want them to be too mushy, but that's a good amount of smoke right there. Actually put the smoker in a shutdown cycle and take in the vegetables to cool. Okay, I brought the vegetables in from the smoker. I'm going to allow them to cool down before I put them in the food processor. Okay, the smoked veggies have cooled some. Now the next thing I'll do is put them into the food processor. I'm just going to put them all in whole. Now if your food processor is not that big, you can certainly break this down into a half a batch. Now this is the garlic that we cut the head off, wrapped it in foil, and I'm just going to squeeze it out. It's nice and soft. Squeeze that whole head of garlic in there. I think I'm going to have enough room to put all of it in. And you can skin the tomatoes. The skins would come right off if you wanted to. I think I'm going to leave them on because there's probably a lot of smoke flavor in there, in those skins. I'm going to be adding in 1 tablespoon of seasoned salt. This particular seasoned salt that I'm going to use is the Meat Church Gourmet Seasoned Salt blend. Then I'll add in all of that good fresh cilantro, just a bunch of cilantro, kind of to your taste if you like it. For now, I'm going to squeeze in half of a lime, and then we'll adjust if I think it needs a little more. Okay, I'm going to pulse this until I have my desired consistency. Oh, that looks really good already. Now, depending on the consistency that you like, you can keep going. And I'm going to taste it for seasonings. If it needs more salt and more lime, I'll put that in now. Just wanted you to get a good close-up of that consistency. Wow, that is delicious. Really, really good. Super spicy. Those jalapeños really did their job. The recipe that I had called for more seasoned salt. It called for like 3 tablespoons. And I thought that was way too much. So I just started with 1 tablespoon of seasoned salt. And I think that's plenty. So I'm going to pulse it a couple more times. And I'm going to go ahead and put in the rest of this lime. I think it just adds some really good flavor in there. So I'm going to do that. Pulse it a couple of more times. And I think we're done. Look how pretty that is. That's going to go great on some tacos. Now this actually is probably even better the next day. So you put it into jars and put it in the refrigerator. It's kind of like chili. It's better the next day. I'm excited to try it tomorrow. So I'm going to pour these into some mason jars. And that's how I'm going to store it in the refrigerator. First, I'm going to do an official taste test with some chips here. That is so good. That is just the best for you to be able to make your own smoked salsa at home. The freshness of all those ingredients together, the tomatoes, the cilantro, the jalapeños really come through in that bold, smoky flavor. It's subtle enough where it's not overpowering. It's really, really good. If you have access to a smoker, I encourage you to make this. It's something different that you can do other than meats. This is a very healthy, good salsa. There's no oil in here. It's all just fresh, good vegetables and garlic, enhanced with a little bit of smoke. Okay, I'm gonna pour this into jars. This will be perfect to have if you have a celebration coming up. July 4th is just around the corner right now, and something really good to have if you have smoked meats, if you have burgers on the grill. I got 2.5 pretty good sized jars there. I'm just going to put a lid on these and keep them in the refrigerator, and the flavors will just enhance as it goes. I'm sure this can be kept in the refrigerator probably for a week or more. That's beautiful. Just love it. I'm so glad you were able to join me today to smoke some vegetables on the grill. We put those together into a delicious smoked salsa. I hope you'll make it and enjoy it. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel and share it with your friends. Hit that bell for more videos, and we'll see you next time.